Jerry, San Diego, XM Satellite, go.
Hey, Mark, how are you doing today?
All right, sir. Thank you.
I listen to you every now and then when I'm on my way home, and the thing with China is that there's a sleeping giant. We can't, if we scare them militarily by placing missiles in Japan or anywhere nearby, all we're going to do is anger them. And I just don't think that we this is a world of peace and love, Mark, and we can't be trying to make everybody angry all the time.
Hello?
Yeah, Mark?
It's a world of peace and love, and we can't make people angry all the time. Is that what you just said?
Well, you see, the United States, I don't think we should.
You're slurring your speech a little bit. Is this normal or something going on? I don't even know what that means. Messing with other countries. Is Japan not a strong first-tier ally of ours? Do we not have a treaty with Taiwan? Who's spending 12 to 14% of GDP on their military? Who just declared ownership of a big chunk of the China Sea? No, but you're not even listening to me. You're talking over me. I'm answering your question. How did we make China angry? We're not doing anything. We're unilaterally disarming.
We should be educating our children and teaching them how to love and be one instead of building up our military.
We do teach our children how to love and be one. The problem is the other side doesn't. They're arming up. How do we teach their children to love and be one?
I know a Chinese, and they're a very nice person.
Oh, good Lord.
And I've spoken with them about the Chinese culture, and the Chinese are good people.
Who said they weren't? What the hell does that have to do with anything? Do you know the communists who run China?
Well, actually...
What's their name? What's the name of the president, whatever he's called, of China?
Well,
let's do this. The chairman of the Communist Party of China, what's his name?
I believe that would be Mao.
Oh, Mao.
Well, I think now China has...
I think Mao's been dead 3-4 decades, but go ahead.
Well, if you look at China now, you see that it's really, communism is so subjective because, their economy is based upon, trading of goods and services. Not
I don't care about their economy. Did I mention their economy?
Well, that's the basis for any good country is their economy. And, even with the United States economy, I'd say the United States economy is doing excellent. All of my friends are making... Yeah, the United States economy is doing excellent. I don't see any...
What do you do, sir?
What do I do? I drive
Yeah, you.
Truck.
What do you do? You.
I drive a truck.
Mm-hmm.
A semi-truck.
Mm-hmm. On your own or for another company or what?
Well, it's for my company. But everybody I know that drives a semi-truck is doing great.
No, that's not true. I got men and women calling here all the... Where do you get this stuff from?
Well, they're not trying hard enough. That's America.
Oh, they're not trying hard enough. I see.
No, they're not trying hard enough.
And what do you deliver exactly?
Alfalfa hay.
Alfalfa hay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. From where to where?
Arizona up to Los Angeles.
Oh, they use alfalfa hay in Los Angeles, do they?
I put it on a train and they send it to the Pacific Northwest.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're not like moving pot between California and Colorado, are you?
No. I'm held to the standards of...
Alfalfa hay is not like a wink, you know what I mean, alfalfa hay.
I don't believe that the cows would eat the marijuana.
I see. But the people would.
I personally have no experience with that.
All right. Well, listen, you've been very edifying.
Well, I appreciate your time, sir. I just hope that we can all live as one.
I do, too. Let's all live as one. Teach love, not war. Peace, man. Give peace a chance, right?
Absolutely, Mark. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And is that what you teach your kids, by the way?
Yeah, I do. I always try to teach my kids, you know, if we use our words, you know, and
do you teach your kids that if you have a friend and you make an agreement with the friend that if he's in trouble, you'll help him, and if you're in trouble, your friend will help you, and that you have an obligation? It's called loyalty. It's called morality. It's called ethics. Do you teach your kid that?
I do teach my kid ethics. What it comes down to is what's ethical, and is war ethical.
I see. So, well, war can be ethical. For instance, do you think that the Civil War? Do you think freeing the slaves was ethical?
Well, I think it's been proven over time that, you know, it was not so much about the slaves.
Well, it certainly became so much about slaves, didn't it?
Well, I think generally...
And as a matter of fact, we even adopted 3 amendments to address it after the Civil War. I'm tired of people rewriting history and the Civil War and Lincoln, and you sound like one of them. Well, let me ask you this, sir. After we were attacked at Pearl Harbor, what should we have done? Teach our kids love and peace?
Well, I'd say Pearl Harbor, we could have talked it out.
Oh, we could have talked that. So we provoked the attack. Isn't that the line?
I would agree.
Now get out of here, you idiot. I've spent enough time with you. Thought I could get somewhere with him. I can't get somewhere. Mark, where's your patience? Patience, how long was I on there with him? 7 minutes? Oh, he's got a medical issue. Yeah, I know. Driving a truck with alfalfa. Well, there you go. Can you smoke alfalfa, Mr. Call Screener? Have you ever smoked alfalfa? I'm just asking it because you've done a whole, you know. Mike likes to make models, if you know what I mean. He keeps running out of glue. No, just kidding. Mike's a good guy.